Aquarius, hi, good morning. This is going to be your middle of the June, the middle of the month, June 2020 reading. I'm going to start off with your recent past, your current energies, and we're going to end the tarot with your near future. I'm also going to get some clarifiers out here as well as oracles, and we're going to finish off the reading with some messages from your person. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, it's a decision. Okay, it's choices that were made, right? They have been made. A lot of movement, going on. So at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles, right? Okay. Your notes. All right, Aquarius. So there were choices that you made, okay, here in your recent past, right? And that called for judgment to come about. You're reflecting upon something, right? And this is, oh my God, what is going on? It's because your notes, I have them here. This is helping to reflect upon, you're being practical about something, okay? You're being practical about a decision, these choices, you know, your instincts, okay? You could have been following your intuition, or your person could have been following their intuition on going towards something else, all right? But I do see you here in your current energies that there is an offer. There's like it's not very big, you know, it's small. It's a Knight of Cups. But it's like a romantic gesture, right? It's a romantic, how can I say? It's a romantic kind of notion that's coming about. Here I see with the overall energy of this, the middle of the reading, it is, you know, prosperity, right? It is, you're coming into your desire, okay? And you're having diligence and ambition. Aquarius, I do see here that there was a lot of like, oh, I did see that in your reading. Yeah, there's a backstabbing. Okay, there was backstabbing that came about. And it could be that it was more like it was defeat. Okay, and it really can't get any worse than what is happening right now. Also here, you're going into the Fool card. So it could have been like, okay, you know what? There's a backstabbing that happened. You came into realization of what happened, and now you're moving on, right? The Ten of Swords is like a complete cycle. Okay, and you're transitioning into the Fool. I also do see here that you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with, I think, Temperance. What is Temperance? No, let's see. Yeah, you could be dealing with the... that's what I said, yeah. I don't know why I dealt with I said judgment was for Sagittarius. It's like this, okay. Yeah, here in your near future, I do see that you're going to be finding a sort of kind of like a fluidity into like your emotions, and finding prosperity, and finding kind of like a give and take kind of thing, because you're feeding into yourself, you're feeding into your intuition, you're feeding into, you know, being patient and finding meaning to what really serves you, to this connection, right? So with that being said, you could be together, you could be separate, okay? But I do honestly see you being separate, because there's like no, you know, it's where I do see you here manifesting, okay? And that's going to bring you a wheel of fortune, okay? You're going to see the wheel turning for you. Yeah, so again, with the choices that you made, okay, with your past, okay, there could have been a lot of choices. You could have been, there you go, that judgment card comes out, you know, it's being clarified by the Lovers, which is like a mature decision that you had to make, right? Here with the Sun card, yeah, okay, your choices, yep. That's your Fool. Okay, so with that being said, here in your recent past, with the Lovers card, I do see here where there was like a how can I say, where there was like a reflection about you and your person, right? Or the relationship, whatever it may be, whatever you're coming into reflection with, right? And it's kind of like there's that the awakening, that's happening. Like, look, you know what? This is happening, right? Okay, so when that comes in here with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you're harboring comfort and security, right? Look at that. There's a lot of love coming into your reading, Aquarius. I love it. I love it. It is a love reading after all. So with that being said, here, you're starting to learn, you're developing, you're trusting your intuition, okay? There's that inner voice that you're starting to like notice, okay? And it's when it's like unconsciously, your mind still continues to work. And what is on your mind is this relationship, is your person, or it could be vice versa, right? You are being protected. There's something joyous about this romantic gesture that's happening. It could have, it's happening like sometime, you know, right now, right? Because you came out of this, or you're coming out of this kind of like this backstabbing notion, right? This is like the effort of change, of dramatic changes, you know, of this just like coming out. That's that 10 of Cups that you want. You see past what doesn't serve you anymore. You see past the lies and mistrust and being betrayed, pretty much, right? The betrayal. Only you know your story. And here with the Fool, you're making that decision to walk away what doesn't serve you anymore. You have all these choices, okay, in the past, right? And now you're starting to walk away from those choices. Okay. Ooh, look at that. That Judgment. So your person does want to offer you a romantic gesture, or you're making this romantic gesture, because there's that reconciliation, right? There's that reawakening. There's that not reawakening, but that reflection that's coming about this romantic gesture, right? The Magician is clarified with the Magician, pretty much. And either you or your person are coming, there's a manifestation coming about, okay? You guys are calling in one another, right? The Moon, okay? There's that stuff that you guys had to face in order to start coming in. So it could be like where you're at right here, right? That Wheel of Fortune is going to bring you clarity. You do have clarity, and so that's going to, like, you know, the wheel is going to turn. It's going to turn whichever way. However you portray this situation about you and your person, that is how the wheel is going to turn. This is the outcome that's coming about, okay? Let's get some romance oracles. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. So it could have been these choices where you were picking like your career, and it's just like you're being bombarded. Okay, you had other investments you wanted to make, or they wanted to make. Take however it resonates, right? Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, it could have been where you guys, I do feel like you guys are so busy with work right now. It could have been where work is picking back up, and it's kind of like, okay, you know what, I gotta do this and that. You're starting to focus on, you know, on the choices that you make. But this person, you're someone from your past, you were focusing on them as well. You did have them as a choice, or they did have you as an option. Take however it resonates, okay? And then here, trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, so that clarity, again, you know, it's calling for you to have faith, to have clarity, to have that new start into a mindset, right? It's that sharp mind that you're going to have, and you're manifesting this here in the near future. So for some wisdom oracles, there you go. That's transition. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could have strong Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Truth be told. Okay. Accepting things at face value. Again, with that 10 of Swords, you know, you're accepting what happened, and you know, it's kind of like, okay, all right. So where can I pick up from this? So I feel like your person's kind of like, so these fell. I'm going to separate those. I want to know what fell, honestly. And I want to read those first. Okay. Would you reject me? Oh. I wish I could share my good news with you. All right, like I said, like, you know, you guys could have been stuck in kind of like as an option. Again, it doesn't always have to be with another person. This person could have been picking their career over the relationship, or vice versa, right? I'm gonna marry you someday. This is cute. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. There you go. Again, you're walking away right now. You're most likely, like, I feel like you're working on yourself. I remember how I kiss you. Ooh. I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. All right, so there could be a little bit of stalking. Like, I don't mind that, you know, TBH, you know, IMO. I wish I had treated you better. Yeah, so this could have been like where they were just, you know, focused on something else, and they really didn't give you the time. I wish you were mine. That's heavy. All right, Aquarius, this has been your middle of June love reading update. I have cobwebs all over me. Let me know, like, if you are working on your finances, or you're planning to, or if your person is, you know, down below in the comment box, because I really want to know what your process is, like how you're trying to balance this stuff out, right? How your romantic life and and your career, like, I want to know, you know, I would love to hear your feedback. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you soon.